What's happening, guys? It's Elly here, and today I always do that. What's happening, guys? It's Elly here, and today I'm going to be doing the sweater weather tag. So this is a tag that's been going around I think it's more of the beauty guru side of YouTube for a while, but I'm going to do it anyway, even though I'm not really a beauty guru. But yeah, it's appropriate because it's fall and it's really, really pretty outside. What is your favorite candle scent? And I bought this candle last week, but we're not supposed to have candles here on my campus because they're a fire hazard. So when I saw my parents this weekend, I sent my candles home with them. But this is my favorite scent in a candle, like, ever, because I'm obsessed with apples. I have a picture of it here. It's the Farm Stand apple from Bath and Body Works. It literally smells like an apple orchard, which is what I grew up on, so I know what that smells like. Coffee, tea, or hot chocolate? This tag must really not know me because I am definitely a tea person, Yorkshire tea to be specific. What's the best fall memory you have? Now, I don't really have that many fall memories, but the first thing that does come to mind is I think it was my 16th birthday. My birthday is November 6th, which was last week, if you are new to this channel and you don't know that already. And I'm pretty sure it was 16th. I went to the movies. This wasn't like my party or anything. It was just the day of my birthday because it was like a weekday. So me and my best friend Kate and one of our other friends, Anna, went to the movies, and I think we saw the Percy Jackson movie, it might have been. No, we saw Three Musketeers with Logan Lerman, and I made fun of that movie so much with Anna, and it was just one of the best days. And it was so insignificant, but it was amazing. Then we came back to my house at the end and we jumped into like huge piles of leaves, and like there's pictures on my Facebook of me and leaves, and I don't know, I just really loved that day. It was a very good birthday. Probably my favorite so far. Dark lips or winged eyeliner? Now, I am a huge fan of winged eyeliner, but I just cannot do it on myself. My eyelids are a little too loose, and that is a term to use for it. I've looked it up. So it just looks weird, and it's hard to do liquid eyeliner on my eyes. But me personally, I guess I'll have to go with the dark lips. My lips I'm wearing right now are dark, but the exposure kind of makes it look light. I'm using this new lip sheer I got from Flower. I'd tell you the number it is, but there's literally like no anything on the packaging at all to tell me. Not even that little excerpt there. Or else I would tell you. But it looks... Oh, I'm gonna do the beauty guru thing. Wait for it. Ah! It looks like this, and yeah, it's just a lip sheer. It's kind of shimmery. I don't know. I just got it and I really like it. So yeah. Best fragrance for fall would hands down be my Apple Delight. I want to say I got this at my local Deb shop, which is like a clothing dress store, when they had like perfumes for sale or something. I got this over a year ago. Oh, I wore it during fall and winter last year, and I started wearing it again this year. It does not smell like apples. It smells like a really expensive kind of perfume, and it's more like tangy than sweet, but it is an amazing scent. Definitely one of my favorite scents. If you haven't tried this, I definitely recommend it. What is autumn weather like where you live? I originally lived in central eastern Pennsylvania, but now, since I'm at college, I live in western Pennsylvania, so it is very cold. It's like 30s, like low 40s. There's leaves everywhere. Very, very windy. That's the only difference from when I was back home. It's like really windy here, and we get like 15-mile-per-hour winds, and my hair goes like poof. And yeah, but I love this time of year. It was amazing, and it's sweater weather. Favorite Thanksgiving food? That is impossible to answer. I love the turkey, the stuffing, the mashed potatoes, the corn, the pumpkin pie. Actually, pumpkin pie is really up there. It's my favorite dessert for Thanksgiving. Favorite food in general, that's impossible to answer. Most worn sweater. Now, if you know anything about me, if you notice my videos, about 90% of the time I am wearing a big and baggy sweater that is probably at least 2 sizes too big. Well, my favorite sweater is none different. I'm not sure if I've worn this in a video yet. I might have worn it in a tea time, but it is this, it's kind of stained, don't mind that, ginormous sweater. I think it's a man's sweater, to be honest, and it's very warm, and it is probably about 4 sizes too big. It comes down about mid-calf and about that much farther away from my hands, but I just roll up the sleeves, and I love this sweater. It is my go-to sweater if I just want something cozy for the day and I don't feel like putting in much effort. And I think I bought this sweater for like 99 cents at a Salvation Army. Like, it is that easy to find an amazing sweater, and it's probably my favorite clothing item, hands down. There's a tour group outside. Don't see many of them on Monday mornings on Veterans Day. Well, okay. My must-have nail polish for fall is, I've said this before in my favorites video, it is the Sally Hansen Hard as Nails I always mess it up, 880 Black Heart nail polish. I think fall is a staple for black nails. I need to redo my nails, so don't mind them. I don't know, black is just so simple and it reminds me of Halloween, and it's a good transition from like Halloween into Thanksgiving if you're not into the whole warm nails, because I think warm nails look really weird on like paley skin, so like the deep reds, and yeah, so I like to stay black, which is probably looks weird too, but it's a better weird. Football games or jumping in leaves. Now, I am not a fan of football, like, at all, but I'm still gonna have to say football games, because when I was in high school, I was in the band, I played the flute. I was at a football game every Friday night, and they were so much fun just hanging out with friends. We didn't even watch the game, we just talked and hung out, and it was especially fun if there was away games, we had the buses. And jumping in leaves, I think it's one of those things where it's only fun if you're like little, because it's hard to find a big pile of leaves. Skinny jeans or leggings. I wear skinny jeans every single day. Leggings look awful on me, so personally leggings, but anyone else skinny jeans. Combat boots or Uggs. Personally, I love the look of combat boots. It's just amazing, and I wish I had a pair, but I don't, because whenever I go to the mall, I forget to pick some up, so. I do have a pair of Uggs though, so I guess I have to say Uggs, even though it's more combat boots. Is pumpkin spice worth the hype? Now, I'm not sure what you mean by that question. I'll take it as the Starbucks pumpkin spice latte, which I've never had. Besides, like, if you mean like pumpkin spices in general, I'm not a big fan of pumpkin flavoring except pumpkin pie and pumpkin muffins. That's it. So I'll say no on that one. Favorite fall TV show? I watch a lot of shows in the fall. I think I have about 4 this year. But my favorite by far is Ravenswood. That exceeded my expectations. Like, when I first heard about it, I was like, oh, this isn't going to be any good. It's just going to be a crappy spin-off that I probably won't even enjoy. No, it is so good. It reminds me of the kind of horror movies that I love. You don't even really have to have seen Pretty Little Liars to watch a show, which is really cool about it. I mean, they might reference it here and there, but it's not anything you can't handle. So I definitely recommend Ravenswood. And finally, what song gets you into the fall spirit? Now, this song isn't like new or anything. Personally, whenever I listen to this song, I think of like sweaters and fall, like going into winter, and like warmth and just amazingness. And that is Skinny Love by, I like the Birdie version. If you haven't heard it, I'll leave a link to Birdie's version in the down bar, so go watch it. So that's it for this video, guys. I hope you guys liked it. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up and comment down below some of your favorite things about fall. Make sure you follow me on Tumblr, Twitter, Instagram, Vine. All my social media sites will be in the down bar. And most importantly, make sure to subscribe because I post new videos every Wednesday in addition to tea times and now my NaNoWriMo vlogs every Saturday. And that's it. So I'm gonna go. Bye, guys! That end bit really fast. Are you proud of me? I am.